Here's the answer for question 4D. So here's our question, and we want to solve this equation. So what we know is we've got an inequality in there. So in terms of the inequality, we use the same rules as we would normally use for solving equations, plus we would use, one more fact. And this is the rule that we need to remember. If we multiply or divide by a negative number, then change the sign. Okay, so change the inequality sign. So every step of the way we just need to ask ourselves, am I multiplying or dividing by a negative number? And if the answer is yes, then I need to change that inequality sign around. So let's just start by doing what we would normally do. I want to get the x's on the left hand side and I want to get the numbers on the right hand side. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get to. So I'm going to leave my 4x where it is. I'm going to leave the 2 where it is. And I need to move the negative 3 and the 8x. So when I move the negative 3, I am adding that to the other side. So is that multiplying or divided by negative? No, so the sign's not going to change. Same thing that I'm now going to ask myself with the 8x. If I move that to the other side, it becomes minus 8x. Have I multiplied or divided by negative? No, I haven't. Therefore, the sign stays the same. So now I'm just going to simplify. 4x take away 8x. That's going to give me negative 4x is less than or equal to 2 plus 3 is 5. Now what I want to do is I want to get the x by itself. So in order to get the x by itself, I need to get rid of the negative 4. So the opposite of multiplying by negative 4 is dividing by negative 4. Now if I'm going to divide by negative 4, go back to this little rule. If I multiply or divide by a negative number, then I've got to change the sign. So this is where my sign is going to change. So these will cancel out to leave me x is greater than or equal to 5 over negative 4. Now you can leave the answer as that, and it doesn't actually matter where you put that negative, if you put it as negative 5 over 4, so that negative doesn't matter whether it goes out in front or with the 5 or with the 4. Okay, in this particular case it doesn't actually matter, but it does matter that you've changed the sign.